Alright, so in this video I wanted to go through getting the most out of your Airtable account. Really getting the most out of the subscription that you're paying, whether you're on the free plan, the $10 a month plan, or the $20 a month plan. I really just want to talk about getting the most out of everything that you have with your Airtable database, as well as if you're connecting it with some other things. So some of these do require some other paid options, such as Zapier or Onto Air products, but I think they're well worth. You'll gain a lot more revenue and you'll save a lot more time than the products actually cost. So the first thing that I want to talk about is ideally you're using something like JotForm, but you could also use Airtable forms. And also, side note, JotForm has a great integration with a built-on Air product, which I think is Onto Air forms that allows you to use similar to linked records where you can see stuff in the base. It allows you to pull that kind of stuff into your JotForm. So that's a really great form, is JotForm. But what I wanted to talk about was one big concept. This first one on getting the most out of your Airtable database is something that I talk a lot about on my YouTube channel, but I got this concept from taking a class and learning about edge analytics. And basically the premise is pushing everything out to the exterior devices. So like for a phone company, for like Apple, it's doing the processing on your phone rather than at their Cupertino headquarters. Or for, let's see, Blue Yeti, the microphone over here, it's about doing the processing on the microphone to the computer rather than at their headquarters. So for you and your business, it's all about having people enter the data, having people manipulate the data all the way at the edge. So the end user, your clients, your prospects, they're entering data, and then it gets automated back to you, and you basically just get to see an automated dashboard of everything. You're not doing much of the processing on your end. It's happening from them as it comes to you. So I'll link the video so you can go learn more about how I use this concept of edge artificial intelligence in Airtable database development. But essentially what that translates to when you're using Airtable is using a lot of external products. So the first one that I can think of is Airtable Forms or JotForm. So the premise with forms is you're having other people enter data through a form, and then it automatically comes into your workspace or into your database, which is amazing. And along the way, you can make certain transformations to make that data even better for you. And the more data validation, such as making sure a phone number is right and all of that, you can do along the way, it will make your process even quicker. So using something like JotForm with Onto Air forms as the add-on, that can propel your database even more. The second one about getting the most out of your Airtable account is using something like Airtable automations. So if you're on the Pro plan, you get 50,000 of those automations per month. Or if you use something like Zapier and you connect it with like your Calendly or all of these other apps, you can really have all of that data be entered by other people, funneling them down on your landing page into a Calendly link, or getting them through these certain avenues to come into your Airtable database, and then be able to see a nice dashboard of it. All of the recent activity, all compiled into the most clean data set that you can, using these automations, using filters, cleaning up the data along the way without having to do it every single time you have a new record. So the first way was using Airtable forms. The second way is using automations. And so if there's something that you can't have like in a form, so say you use like a Calendly link, that will come in automatically. You can also use more advanced stuff. I'm not personally a big script guy, but I know there's a lot of Airtable developers in the OpenSiders group, as well as Dan. They know a lot about scripting, and that I would say is the third way to get the most out of your Airtable database, is allow some scripts to happen. And there's some really amazing stuff, some complex stuff that can happen in your workspace that can really take it to the next level if you want to do some really cool things. So those are the top three ways. The whole concept is pushing stuff out to the edge. So that will really make your team at its core the most efficient. You won't have to be doing a lot of manual processing. If you can do filtering out, for example, in job applications, filtering out the applications that don't meet your criteria before you even see them, and then you never have to see them or think about them, that can really save you a lot of time. And it's making the computer and everything from your computer out to where the data was entered, that's really pushing it all the way out to the edge rather than you doing it in your in-house team. So using stuff like scripting, using automations, and using forms, that's really the three secrets to getting the most out of your Airtable database, is making other things and other softwares and other platforms do the work for you. That way you can have the best dashboard that you can. So if you're curious about any of that, check the links below. I'll include a little bit more of a description of these 3 topics, but you can also go check the link and check out my YouTube channel to check out the concept of the edge artificial intelligence and how that works for your Airtable database. So I hope you really enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one.